Bonjour. Breathing in the light. Light and breath. Breathing throughout the body. Coming back fully into the present moment. Taking that sacred pause. Good to see you today. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna get right to it and talk about spiritual ecology. And quote from my book. Yeah, what I've been saying is that I wanted to spend at least 100 days summarizing the book. So if you don't get a chance to read it, you'll know what's in there, because some people receive things a lot better orally than they do through the written word. And that's the way it was for most of human history. But before I quote these bullet points in my book, I want to underline again that these teachings are not they're not an exception for doing all the things we need to do on the physical level, retrofit our entire energy system, and plant clean, really clean food, build beautiful, energy efficient houses. Yeah, clean up the air and the water, protect endangered, threatened species, clean up the oceans. I mean, this is the work of our time. Amidst all the crazy reactive drama of the human project on Earth that is so dramatized by the news, the daily news. There's the real work of learning to live together and learning to live with the earth in a truly sustainable way. And, that's what I'm doing this for. And I want you to think about everything I'm saying in a holistic way, that I am not ruling out all the physical things that need to be done for human survival and thrival on this beautiful planet. So, that said, the priority remains the spiritual. It's a little bit like this. The spiritual is the priority, and then things naturally flow from there. When we're living from our heart, when we're thinking well, things work out in a really good way. And so a spiritual ecological worldview has some really amazing kind of primary components. And when we do these Wild Earth intensives, I try to make sure that everybody gets a good taste for what it is to feel the power in remembering ancestral wisdom, that we can dream a new world into being, that we are a tribal species, we're a social animal, and we really do well in groups, in close-knit groups. the earth is alive and full of meaning. I mean, we grew up with it's all dead except for a few plants that show themselves in the summertime. I mean, that's an exaggeration, of course, but there's a sense of not really taking biology seriously. Indigenous biology would be everything is alive and full of meaning. And humans naturally live in abundance. How could we live in poverty when the earth is so resplendent, so beautiful, so full, so amazing, so absolutely rich? Women and men are partners in a common destiny. And finally, for now, ancient wisdom is mirrored by 21st century science. So yeah, science is beautiful and has an incredible place as we move up the spiral, the evolutionary spiral.